Hello. I'm trying something a little different today. And by different, I mean I haven't streamed this game before. And also I'm using a certain mod. Mods, my computer can handle mods. The thing is, I've never tried to stream a game that's also been modded at the same time, and I have no idea how well this is going to work. Hopefully it goes well, because this particular mod, it's not anything special, but yeah, it's a nice little thing. Hello, Gordon. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio. So, this is Slave of Spire. Don't know if you've ever seen this game before. It's a roguelike deck building dungeon crawler, I think is the best way to put it. It's like it's it's inspired a whole bunch of other games that are sort of in a similar vein to it, like let me think. There's Monster Train. Monster Train is all that's coming to mind, but I know there are more. We'll get into it when we start it. So I'm starting a new save file here. I have a file I started before, where I've unlocked all the characters, but with a fresh start, the first character we get is the Ironclad. Very basic character, has the ability to heal. What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, it's not like it's the first time I've made that mistake. Thank you, Gordon. I went the entire... I went 2 whole streams without doing that since I started streaming again. Had to break the streak at some point. Well, here you go. This is the Ironclad. Very strong, very basic character. Does a lot of damage, has a lot of ways to support himself. At the moment, we do not have anything unlocked. As we play through the game, we'll unlock more cards for this character, and special, what are called relics, which are basically special items that modify how the character plays and buff them up. The Ironclad is also a really great beginner-friendly character because he heals at the end of every single combat, which is... Healing is a very rare ability in this game. Well, I shouldn't say rare. There is limited healing, is what I will say. But with that out of the way, introduction is done. Let's start, and let's see if the little, uncommon is the best way to put it. There are opportunities to heal, but they are not common. Now this game is divided into 3 acts for now. At the start of each act, we pick where we want to start, and we make our way through until we get to the boss. Along the way, we have oh, you've seen this game before? It's cool. Alright. Along the way, we have different paths we can take, and on the paths there are... Yeah. On the paths we have normal enemies. These will give us the opportunity, when we defeat them, to choose to take a card or not to, and a little bit of gold. We have elite enemies, which are way more powerful, very dangerous, but not only do you get gold for defeating them and the card choice, but you also get a relic, We have rest sites where we can choose to heal or we can choose to upgrade our cards and make them more powerful. We have treasure chests, which give us gold and a relic for free. We have merchants who we can buy cards and relics from, provided we have enough, and we can remove cards from our deck that we don't want. And we have question mark spaces. Now, these spaces can have fights in them, they can have treasures, they can have merchants. They cannot have elites, at least they cannot have elites completely on their own, but they have a unique they can have a unique thing called special events. And these special events can be any number of different occurrences, which are unique to each act. And I say that elites can't appear in question mark spaces, but I have to put an asterisk on that. They cannot appear as just normal fights, but they can appear as an event that leads to a fight. With that out of the way, really quick, Gordon. You see this relic I have in the corner? Burning Blood, our starting relic. Every class is a starting relic, by the way. It's not just a special ability. Every class is a starting relic that it's, I want you to mouse over that for a sec and see if something pops up. Because if I install this mod correctly, then something should. Slay the Relics. It's a special extension that lets the viewers, if they're... Oh, if you're on mobile, you can't do it, but if you're on PC, you can mouse over all the relics and the enemies on your own screen and the cards, and you can see, like... You see how this little magnifying glass pops up for me for when I mouse over it? You can do that on your own screen without me needing to, and you can sort of see what everything does. If you're on mobile, it might not work. Actually, it just doesn't work on mobile because you can't really mouse over, so that might suck. Early at the end, our boss fight at the end, let's see. I can see that. The thing is, I can see it respond in the chat, but on the overlay that I have working up, it's not working right now, maybe during an actual encounter. Alright. I'm wondering which path to take, okay. Another thing, every act, acts 1 through 3 have 3 potential bosses that you can fight. This, overlay is always super slow, yeah, I guess so. This particular boss, the setting for this boss, that is the Guardian. It's a boss that, once you deal it enough damage to a certain amount, it switches from attacking to defending, and while it's defending, trying to attack it will deal damage to you, unless you are sufficiently, defended yourself. I'm gonna stop trying to explain everything and get into the game myself. I have not played, like, this game with no unlocks or anything since I first got it, so I might be making some really big mistakes because I'm assuming that cards and relics and stuff that will be there and will show up for me that just won't because I haven't unlocked them on this file yet. Let's see. This path has 5 fights in a row, which is good if we want to see a lot of cards, but it's not the best. Then we have a rest site, and then 2 more fights, and then a chest, and then an elite. Oh, this path has so many guaranteed fights. I don't think I want to take that. I could go elite hunting, Like bosses, there are 3 possible elites you can fight. You can never get the same elite twice in a row. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start from this right here, and then I'll decide what to do from here. Why did I click off the game? Thank you for following, Gordon. I could have just used the overlay. I don't know why I clicked off. But yeah, for some reason, this game in particular, whenever you click off it, the sound just cuts out entirely. Hollow Knight didn't do that. I don't know why this does it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Gonna get to the game. Defeat enemies by clicking. Okay, here's a tutorial. I could skip this, but you defeat enemies, you play cards. Every card requires energy. Every character starts with 3 energy by base. At the start of your next turn, you draw new cards and your energy is replenished. You can play cards to block you and defend yourself and block your enemy's attacks. And block wears off at the start of the next turn. And this is what sets this game apart from many others. You can actually see what your enemy intends to do and respond to it. Now, it isn't always entirely clear, because if they're just attacking you, you can see the exact attack damage that you need to block and everything like that above them. But there are some other little caveats, and we'll get to that when we see that. These are louses. They are very weak. Don't do a lot of damage. But they have the ability called Curl Up, which means when you hit them, if you don't kill them in one hit, they will automatically my brain is having a fart. They will then become blocked for the they will then gain block that will wear off for the rest of the turn. As you can see here, this one will block for 6 one hit, this one will block for 5. Which means that if I attack them once and then I attack them again, they'll be blocked for the second attack. Oh, the mod's working. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Now, our base starting deck is trash. These barely defend us anything. These strikes do basically nothing. The only special card we have is Bash, and it's very expensive. And we're going to hit for a total of 14 damage. Now, the Ironclad, luckily, because he has the ability to heal, I can just... hold on, this is going a bit slow. Let me see... Sorry, I'm so used to playing in fast mode. Now here, this blue fire icon, that means the enemy intends above itself. This means the enemy intends to apply a negative effect on you. Now, you cannot tell from the icon itself what the specific of the planet enemy is planning to use, or the specific negative effect is planning to inflict on you. However, every single enemy has a common pattern. I don't know how to describe it. It's like... kind of like armor class in D&D. If the number isn't big enough, it doesn't work. Yeah, exactly like that. Now, because I fought these enemies so many times, and they always have this, and they each are every enemy type is consistent in their attack pattern, I know that this negative effect is going to weaken me and weaken my attacks, and this is just going to give himself 3 strength, which will make him do 3 more damage with every attack. Now, curl up, he's blocked for 6, my attacks only do 6 damage, I have no reason to attack again. Okay, discard battle shuffle into the draw pile. And now I can just kill him. And here we have 2 commons and an uncommon. Entrench is very costly. Not really good unless you already have a solid block core. Headbutt is useful on its own for like getting back key cards. Iron Wave, kinda meh. It's not horrible, but it is kinda meh. I'll take Headbutt for now, just have a stronger attack card. Ooh! This event, okay. So, this is one of the special events I was talking about. This event is unique to Act 1, and, and the box event gives us a random relic, but we get cursed in return. Now, curses are something I haven't talked about, because other than your own deck, other cards can intrude into your deck, so to speak. And there are 2 types of unwanted cards you can have put in your deck. Statuses, which are put in by enemies or by card effects during battle. Gordon, stop being... Gordon, stop making me laugh. I'm trying to explain. Statuses become put into your deck during battle by card effects or by enemy effects, and they simply just clog up your hand and your deck, but they'll only be in your deck for that battle. Curses, however, are permanently part of your deck unless you get them removed at a merchant or through a special event. Now, I do not know what this relic will be, and regret is one of the really nasty curses, so it is not worth taking it for me, in my opinion, right now. I'm going to take the max HP. Now, I have 117 gold. That's not really enough to get anything good from a shop, so I think I'm going to veer away from that path. This is a Jawworm. They can do a fairly high amount of damage for the level, and they can buff themselves. Now, I'm going to defend for all but 1, even though I could defend only once, take the 6 damage, and then I'd heal up at the end of the fight, because I'm planning to get Bash in the next hand, and Bash will apply Vulnerable and let me do more damage. Thank you, Gordon. I'm glad you think my laugh is good. Enemy isn't attacking this turn, so I can just go wild. Get back Headbutt in case I need it. I forgot to mention, you can see what cards are in your draw pile, but you cannot see the exact order you're going to get them, so you have to plan around that. Let's see, yeah. 6, this will deal, it's at the... Because I'm playing in window mode to be able to switch between this and watch the stream and pay attention to the stream at the same time, I can't see the bottom of the card, so I can't see what damage it'll do, so I have to calculate it in my head. Okay, 50%, 9 damage. Block for 6, 23. 9 times 3 is 27. He is dead. These are all okay. Not sure if I want to add any to my deck at this point. Thank you for the help, Gordon, but I don't need it. I know this game. I can do math. See. I think I'll take... Well, let me see what the map looks like. Oh, is Mason in chat? Hi, Mason. Anger is good if you're, like, struggling with energy, or if you're trying to go for, like, infinites, or you have a lot to draw. I am not any of those things. Uppercut. If it was upgraded, I would take it in an instant. It's not. Flex seems okay. Now, do I want to see more events, or do I want to see more cards? I kind of want to see more cards. Oh, these guys, the bird cultists. Or just the cultists. What they do is they apply a buff to themselves on their first turn, and then every turn after that, that buff causes them to gain 3 more strength, which means their attacks do all their damage. So they ramp up really fast. So you gotta kill them quickly. I'm gonna flex. Flexing gives me 2 strength, will make me do 2 more damage, but it removes that strength at the end of the turn. Upgraded flex will give me 4 instead. I'll get that. Flex back. I did not click off, game, come on. Yes, a bird cultist, Gordon. Power cards. Yeah, exactly what it says. Powers are passive ability that remain for the rest of the combat. What it doesn't mention is that powers also are removed from your deck during combat when you play them, so you can't, like, continually stack them, because there are some pretty OP powers. I think I'll take a Twin Strike. It's a good damage card, and and multi-hit cards play really well with Strength, because Strength affects cards, makes damage. So if a card does damage multiple times, that means that it receives benefit multiple times. This guy's doing more damage than I can heal, That's gonna suck. I'm gonna go out of this health with, like, at least 1 health deficit. I keep accidentally clicking off because the game window is smaller than I'm used to. Oh, he made me weak. Let's see, 75%. 6 plus 9. Not enough. He's gonna make me weak again. I remember that. But I can block fully this turn, and he won't be making me weak this turn, so now I can kill him. Shrug it off. Excellent. I have a cheap costing card, and I can use some block, and it's good. This is a really good card. Ghostly Armor is good too, but I don't think I need block that badly. Oh, thank you, Gordon. I actually do have that. Um... There we go. Let's see. I think I want to take a rest before I go for an elite. In fact, there's a couple elites I'm really not well decked out to fight. I probably should have kept that more in mind when I was doing this. Well, to be fair, I don't really have anything that would help me that much. Let's see, what do I want to upgrade the most? Bash gains an extra turn of vulnerable, which is very useful. But Bash isn't strictly necessary. I might end up getting rid of it. Twin Strike does a little more damage. 4 more damage. Which is okay. I think Flex is the big thing I want here. Now let's see which of the three this is. I am really hoping we get Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob and not Tri-Sentry. You don't know what any of those mean right now, but you will. Okay, we got Gremlin Knob. That's fine. Okay, so this enemy, he's a real pain with some of their classes. What he does is he applies a buff to himself on turn 1 that makes it so that he gains strength every time you use a skill card. Skill cards, by the way, are what you use to block and do some other stuff, which means that every time you do anything that isn't attacking him, he will get stronger. Luckily, he doesn't have it right now, so I can do this. I really wish I had Twin Strike on this turn, though. So if I want to block this, I need to make him angrier. That is not good. Okay. He will gain 2 strength. 14. Now what's worse is that he also has a multi-attack, so... And he will make you vulnerable on one of the turns, not this turn, so the damage racks up fast. Basically, if I defend, he gets stronger. Am I willing to take 14 damage? Yes, I am. Oh, fudge. Okay, I really want to be able to, like, kill him this turn. I'm gonna draw, hope that works. It does not. Okay, I'm just gonna rush him down then. Okay, he's dead. I didn't take that much damage. It's not that bad for an elite fight. Fire Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Stars come with that card in your hand. Great. Yes, I know what relics are. That means I can start every combat with the flex in my hand. Blessing of the Forge. Potions. I haven't talked about potions. Okay, so potions. You can consume them, and they help you during that combat. You have 3 potion slots to start with. You can get more from relics. Anyway, this one upgrades all the cards in hand. Okay. Metallicize. seeing red gives you extra energy. That seems good, but you have to be able to use that energy on that turn because it exhausts afterwards, which means it's removed until the end of combat. If I had some exhaust strategies going, I could take this, but I don't. I don't think I really want any of these. No, I don't want the rewards game. Right. Oh, a slime. Large slimes have a special. The large slimes. This is spike slime. Large spike slime. You can tell by the L. Large slimes have a special ability where, if you get them to half HP or lower, it'll interrupt your attack, and then they'll split into two more enemies with exactly the amount of HP you left the large one at. I should stop clicking off like that. I have the chat over here. Why do I keep clicking off? It intends to put a negative effect on me. I forget what that effect is. I know spike slimes. There are spike slimes, and then there are green slimes. They each do different negative effects. I think the green slimes. No, the green slimes weaken you, I think. And I think this one puts a slime status card in your deck. You'll see what that is in a second. Look, I finally have both of these cards in the same hand, so I can finally do this. Bunch of damage. What does he split at? He splits at 34, so I want to get him as close to 34 as possible without killing him. I'm going to defend for that much. Yeah, these are slimes. All they do is clog up your deck. Full screen games you make the characters. Well, the thing is, this game has something done with the settings. To change the screen size or the resolution, you have to restart the game when to apply the settings. So I can't. So I wish I knew that before I started. Sorry. He's now at 36 health. If I hit him one more time, he's gonna split. I want to not split him yet. Okay, he also makes you frail, which means your block does less. Don't mind that too badly. Okay. I could do 20 damage, or I could do 12 plus... I think it's objectively better. I don't know why I'm calculating that. And now they are dead. Blood potion heals you. Cleave. I will take that. I need an AoE. I think... I'm gonna go for more question marks than fights here. I think I don't want to really upgrade my deck anymore. Oh, don't feel bad for the slimes, Mason. They were jerks. Oh, bag of marbles. That's great. Makes enemies vulnerable on turn 1, combined with the fact I have a card that gives me extra strength and damage on turn 1. Turn 1 is going to be good for me. Ooh, yes! Then turn around. You come to a dead end and begin to turn around. Walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. So, I can either remove a card from my deck, really helpful, upgrade a card from my deck, really helpful, or transform a card into your deck. A gamble, but can be helpful. Transform is exactly what it sounds like. It just changes the card to a different card. It's random. Let's look at our deck. Put a lot of stuff that buff our attack into our deck. Might want to get rid of Bash, or maybe we might want to upgrade it. Bash is very clunky to use because of how much it costs. But I think I would rather get rid of a Strike. And there's nothing I super want upgraded right now. I am gonna upgrade this Cleave though, just for the extra AoE. Oh! Lantern! My first turn is great now. Gives me an extra energy on my first turn. Now I kinda want to do a couple more fights. Just to see more cards, so I can benefit more from that Lantern. Flex, yes. I'm gonna shrug it off before I do anything else, just to see if I might get, because I might get Bash, and then I can extend his vulnerability. I don't. In that case... Oh, I forgot to mention, these are Thieves. They kinda suck. What they do is... They do moderately high damage, that make it so you usually have to block, and also every time they attack you, they steal 15 gold, and if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll straight up run away with all the gold they stole from you. If you can manage to kill them fast enough, though, you get it all back. Since I heal up after this fight, I'm just going to block for 8. Do 22 damage with a single cleave, because I have strength, and he's taking 50% more damage. Oh yeah, that's such a good combo. And, oh wow, I killed him on turn 1. That's actually... I did not realize. That is fun. Whirlwind! Oh, that's so good. I already have Cleave, but god, that's such a good card. Yes, they are evil men, Mason, thank you. Do I want to invest into Whirlwind now? My only way of gaining strength is just Flex Plus. And I already am pretty attack heavy. If Bash had been removed, or I had like one less attack, I'd be more willing to take it. I'm not the best at this game, I'll admit that straight up. So I struggle with these decisions a lot. I don't think I'm going to take Whirlwind at this time. If it was upgraded, or if I had like one less attack, I would have snap-picked it, though. Now let's show you one more event, actually. Event or guaranteed card? Possible event or guaranteed card? You prioritize AoEs, Gordon? That's not necessarily a bad strategy, at least in this game. AoEs are very necessary in some fights, let me tell you. Potions, I haven't used any of these yet, but they are very powerful. Don't discount them just because I keep forgetting to use them. They are very strong. I think an event will be more... Well, it was an enemy anyway, so no problem. This is a slaver. They deal a fair amount of damage. They can make you vulnerable, and this one in particular, he can inflict a status effect on you that makes it so you can't attack the next turn. He's an asshole. He's gonna do 3 damage to me. We're gonna heal up 6. And he's dead. Speed potion. Dexterity. We haven't talked about that yet. Dexterity improves how much your block cards do. I don't think I value that more than I value these already. Maybe blood potion because I haven't taken a lot of damage. I'll just drink it now, actually. That's a perfected strike. Do I want that? Do I want a perfected strike? Is that what I want to build? I already moved a strike to my deck, so maybe not. But I will replace it with a twin strike. If it was upgraded, where it would deal 3 additional damage for every card in my deck that said strike on it, I would take it. But it's not. Anger, Carnage. No, I don't necessarily want any of these. I don't really have any big hits. Oh, you were asking what he was holding? He was holding, the slaver, he was holding a net. That's what he uses to make it so you can't attack. It's literally a status called Entangled. Sorry, I didn't notice what you were asking before. I might need just a big, strong attack to deal with this. By the way, this card, we saw this effect before, but Ethereal means that if you don't use the card, on that turn, it will exhaust, which means it will disappear until the end of combat. Okay, this does 6 damage, plus... +2 from itself. Well, actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... and then 6, and I could upgrade it literally at the next rest site. Because there's a rest site in one space, and I could upgrade it there, and then it would be dealing... 3 times 6 equals 18, plus another 6 equals 24. 24 damage. I don't think that's what I want to go for, though. Anger could be good, but I don't know if I want to use it. I'm gonna upgrade Bash just for the extra vulnerability, since I probably only need to get through this fight. Yeah, that card seems like it could be useful with the strikes you already have. It could have, but the thing is, you have to be very... Yeah, now that you say it, I'm already kind of regretting not choosing it, but I'm not gonna go back. This is the Guardian. Once you do 30 damage to him, he changes to defensive mode. While he's defending, he has the status Thorns, which means every time you threat him, you'll take 3 damage. And if you are not defending yourself, that 3 damage will be to your health. With the armor and vulnerability on turn 1, I could use something that extends my hand size or more attack. Okay, he's doing 9 damage. I do not want to use this on him. Looks like a little man stuck in a bush. It does. I'm willing to take the extra damage to get vulnerability on him. Oh, no defense on his turn that he's getting out of it. I should have looked at my discard pile. I don't want to do any of those. This does 15. I'll have to be taking 20 damage here to be able to get more damage on him next turn. I don't think I put enough defense in this deck. I'm really hurting now. Oh, I just have to hit him once more and he'll be dead. No point in blocking, I already took damage. Demon form, that is... Okay. After defeating every boss, you get your choice of rare cards. These cards are very powerful effects and are very strong. We get our choice of Feed, very solid attack card. If you kill an enemy with it, you gain 3 max HP. Demon form, you gain extra strength at the start of every turn. Problem is, this is very slow. And since at the start of your turn you don't get it on the turn you use it, and it uses 3 whole energy, it is very slow. It's strong, but it's slow. Reaper. It's an AoE, doesn't do a lot of damage, but it heals you. So that's very strong too. I think I'll take Demon Form, even if it is slow. And now we get our choice of Boss Relics. These are relics you can only get from defeating bosses. They're very powerful, but most of them come with a drawback, especially the ones that give energy. Ooh, Snekawai, that is... Okay, so we have Fusion Hammer. It gives us, makes it so we so we have 4 energy by base instead of 3, but we cannot upgrade cards anymore. Empty Cage. We can remove 2 cards upon getting it. Good if you want to thin your deck down and get rid of useless cards, like, I don't know, Strikes. Now, Snekawai. Snekawai. Oh, this is... I think I want to take this. Snekawai, at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. You start each combat confused. Confused make it so that whenever you draw a card, its cost is randomized between 3 and 0. So, you want to take when we have a lot more high cost cards. I just put a demon form in my deck, and I haven't gotten rid of Bash. It does kind of screw around with Flex, though. Wait, actually, I don't know if this is in Bash, but I think because we start with this in our hand, on the first turn this will still be 0 cost. Who's Snecko and why do you have to R? Snecko is the good question, actually. Snecko is a monster within the Spire. He's in the next act, in fact, who, inflicts the Confused S on you. And he's a jerk about it. And then he tries to kill you. Assumingly, the reason we have his eye is because there's an entire species of them, and people have been fighting them for a while now, because they're assholes. Now, I think this is worth taking. A lot of new players really underestimate or shy away from Snecko because of that element of RNG, but the fact that you get 2 cards every additional turn, and that RNG can actually work in your favor, means that this card can, this relic can potentially have no downside. I'd be a jerk too if my eye got snatched. He was a jerk before his eye got snatched. The one we fight has both eyes. At least I think he does. This game is like 2D and we can only see his side profile. He has both his eyes. He's still a jerk. Anyway, I'm taking his eye. Extra draw, and making it way easier to play demon form. I'm way down for that. Now let's see, the elites on this act can be particularly dangerous. Stack over. Gordon, I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head for now. We have a bunch of money, so is there a shop? Yeah, there's a shop right over here. Potentially take that. We can go to 2 shops if we want. So we're going to that shop that rules out this path. I'm okay with that, I think. Do I want to find an elite before a rest site? I think I can do it. Do I want to avoid elites? You know what? I want to be a gung-ho. I'm going to fight that elite. Let's see. We can start taking. I start taking cards more freely now that I have Snecko Eye and I'm drawing 2 additional ones per turn. And this is why Snecko Eye is great. Look at this. Look how good this is. Yeah, I'm taking some damage, but I'm gonna heal that at the end of combat anyway. Sucks that Cleave is 3 cost, though. Sucks I didn't get any of these 0 costs. If I got any of these 0 costs, I could do a lot more damage right now. But whatever. Oh, by the way, this is a Chosen. He puts a status effect on you that makes it so that whenever you play a non-attack card, you get Daze into your deck, which is Daze are statuses that exhaust at the end of the turn. Not that bad on their own, but boy are they annoying. Let's see. I didn't mean to press that. Can I go back? Oh, actually, this worked out fine. Really, you're gonna put something on me that punishes me for doing anything but attacking, and then you're not gonna make me block at all. Really, buddy. You're dead next turn. Bye, thank you for playing. He tried his best. Essence of Steel, gain 4 plate armor. Plate armor defends you at the end of your turn. I don't block a lot. Plated armor seems way more valuable than that. Anger. I am not taking Anger than I have Snecko Eye. I do not want to shuffle a bunch of randomized cost cards in my deck. Dual Wield. Oh, that's a pretty good one. But I don't know if I want to take that. Yeah, A for effort on the Chosen's part. I literally screwed up and gave him a free turn, and he still died, actually. So actually, yeah, I gave him a free turn, and he still only hit me once. No A for effort. He didn't make an effort at all. Screw him. Dual Wield... I guess I could... I don't know if there's anything I really want to duplicate, actually. I guess maybe Demon Form. Yeah, I'm good. Ooh! You come to an ornate building which appears to be abandoned. A plaque that has been torn from the wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. I could use to heal HP. I'm full. Or I can choose one of 20 cards to add to my deck. Sure, why not? Oh, Clothesline. Oh, but Sword Boomerang. Clothesline, I need some defense, but Sword Boomerang, that's so good. I have something that gives me strength and a Sword Boomerang which hits for 3 times and you upgrades to hit it for 4. Oh. He dropped all of the cards on the ground and he didn't even try to attack. We call that a stupid act of mercy for someone that's about to kill you. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should put a Shrug It Off instead. I think I need a little more block. Well, I don't really need the draw that badly. Maybe Ghostly Armor? Oh no, but Ghostly Armor's cost gets randomized. Sword Boomerang is worth playing at high cost. Shrug It Off isn't necessarily. I think I'll take Clothesline. The story is about a man who journeyed beyond the stars and found himself stuck on a desolate foreign planet. Ingenuity, luck, perseverance, and humor to retain his sanity were his tools to return home. Fascinating. Wait a minute. I have never read that before. Is that a reference to The Martian? That's a reference to The Martian. I've never read this flavor text before. That's cool. Now, there's lots of little funny details about this game that you might not notice just because you're sort of speeding through and not paying attention to the flavor text. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really have any lore. It's got sprinkles of lore, like basically the Spire is basically super evil and it's draining the land of all energy, and the characters you play have come to stop it. Also, you're kind of stuck. Well, I'll let you see. We'll see next playthrough. See, who are you there? Oh, the birds! These guys make me wish I took Sword Boomerang. I turned down Sword Boomerang and I'm facing these guys. Okay, so these guys are assholes. Flavor text is crucial. Why did you think I tried doing 30 identical bags in the Benthay? Good point, Gordon. Okay, so these birds. They take half damage until you've hit them 3 times, at which point they fall down and become stunned for a turn. And then the turn after that fall down, they do a weak, pitiful attack, and then they try to buff themselves to try and get back up. You really want multi-hits for these. Fortunately, the game decided to make my best multi-hit, almost, full cost. Luckily, I can take almost no damage this turn. Apply Weaken to you. You're now doing 0 damage. Weaken is such a good status. Twin Strike to, you. And then strike one more time. I'm only taking 5 damage this turn. I will, heal that off at the end of combat. Really? No 0 costs? I am getting shit luck. You know what? I'll take the 9 to kill one. Demon form is its base cost? Are you kidding me? I am very angry right now. God, I wish I took Sword Boomerang. Wow, I'm getting really screwed by Snakawai. Snakawai is good, I swear. Just for some reason, not today. I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage now, so I'm gonna pop my regen. There we go, Demon Form, jeez. I'm just gonna let the potion heal me a little bit more. Oh, that was an accidental kill, but whatever. Pommel Strike, good. Disarm, good. Rupture, don't have any cards that make me lose HP, but that would be really good if I did. I think I'll take Disarm, actually. That's a really good card. What does its upgrade do again? 3 strength. Yeah, that's good. I was just about to not take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, move a cloak from my deck. Oh, an old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hands out towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child? I'm gonna give him some gold. The beggar takes off his cloak to reveal that he is Cleric. This makes no sense because we didn't encounter Cleric in Act 1. You really just ran into a flock of birds and started swinging, didn't you? Yes. But they were asshole birds, so it's okay. Okay, so the reason... So, Cleric is an event that can happen in Act 1. He'll offer to, either purify you or heal you, and if you choose for a little bit of... If you choose purification, he'll remove a card for your deck for free. But since we didn't encounter him in Act 1, it makes no sense that this reveal makes no sense. To you guys, at least. You are a kind soul! Receive my purification! He screams. You're unsure if he's grateful or mad. He's grateful, he just has a weird way of showing it. Thank you, beggar. Yeah. Take away my one of my basic strikes, please. They are so bad right now. Hold on. Hello? Hey. I'm doing alright. I've gotten the dishes, I've gotten the rugs, I've cleaned up a little my room, and I've changed my sheets, and I've started a load of laundry, and I've got the cat box. I still need to get the counters, and I still need to finish the laundry. Yeah, I haven't done Zenva yet, also that. I need to do Zenva. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe. Okay. Alright, bye. Sorry about that. I should have put my phone on, like, vibrate while I was streaming. I need to remember that in the future. Anyway, normally I think I'd go for a fight to see another card, I think. The true experience of watching someone play, their chance that their mom calls and asks about the chores and you hear 90% of the comment without trying to... I thought I muted myself. I swear I pressed the mute button for myself. Okay, really quick, Gordon, I want you to check something for me. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just said hello like 15 times. Did you hear that? Okay, I must have pressed the wrong button. My bad. Okay, I want to show off all the events, so I'm going to go to this space. That's what's leading me. Normally I think, well, maybe I'll do one more just to get a little more gold, but wanting to show off the events for the stream, that's leading me more towards this one. Oh, potions! You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter, you take a look around. Oh, flex potion, yes, that is very good. I don't really care about upgrading my cards that much. Heart of Iron, gain 6 metallicize. Metallicize and plate armor are similar but different. Plate armor, if the enemy breaks through your block, you'll lose a plate armor. Metallicize just stays forever, but they both defend you at the end of the turn. So, Heart of Iron is, like, objectively better. And Fairy in a Bottle, when you would die, heal the 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. That's way more valuable, yes. And now we find Elite. The Elites on this act can be very dangerous, so... hoping it's gremlin enough. Oh, Tri-Slavers, these are the worst. These guys are pretty bad. They do a bunch of damage. They include the guy who, they include the guy who can make you not attack. This guy, he puts wounds into your deck. Wounds are, the most basic type of status card. all they do is clog up your hand like slimes, but unlike slimes, you can't get rid of them. They suck a lot. Should I increase their vulnerable or just slash them all? I think if I'm gonna slash them all, I'm gonna... No, I need to wear down this guy, actually, before he really kills me, so... Actually... if I was gonna do that, I should have used Flex first. No, wait, I just messed up. Okay, listen, I normally don't do that, but I had a brain fart, okay? I'm sorry for cheating, but listen, my brain just... I forgot how much energy I had, my brain just blackened. Yeah, actually, yeah, I do think I want to attack all three of them. God, that's so much damage. But I'm also taking a lot of damage. Oh god, I got really bad card costs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God, yes. I'm taking so much damage in this fight. I was not well prepared for this. I only had one AoE. Why did I put Cleveland back in my hand when I knew this was going to happen? I'm an idiot. This fight is going terribly. I'm not thinking straight. I'm rushing through my choices. I'm just doing so bad. But that's okay. That's okay. Because I can kill this guy really quick. I should have killed him, he's weakening me. I forgot he could do that. Well, I still have enough strength that he's dead, so it's fine. No, I don't actually. Let's see, they're doing 27 damage to me. I have 14 health and 10 block, 29. I just barely live this. This is... Oh, no, I don't. I actually did die. I miscalculated somehow. 14 plus 10 is not 29, it's 24. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Guys, I'm good at this game. I swear I'm good at this game. I don't have enough energy to play 2 attacks. So, this is the best I can do. This is how badly, elite fights can go if you're not prepared and you don't play very well. Happy Flower, extra energy, thank you. I will take that. Pummel? Deal 2 damage 4 times and exhaust. That's actually a really good card for strength. It's for a deck that gains strength like mine. The one upside of not knowing shit out of this game, I can't tell if you're playing well or horribly. Well, then I will tell you. I am playing horribly. Can I get away with going for another elite without healing? I think upgrades are more important than heals. I really need Demon Form to be 3 strength so that I can better kill my enemies. Ooh, membership card! And that's a Reaper. Reaper is exactly what I need. Membership card, 50% discount on all products. Reaper. It just dramatic entrance is innate surge combat with this card in your hand, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I kind of want all 3 of these. Oh wait, but this will get randomized. Will it? I don't know. Remove a basic strike. Block potion, yeah, I'm taking that. Pair! One pound pick up, raise your max HP by 10. Okay, I feel way better about not healing now. You're close to heal. You're close to death. Get the healthy bone juice. You don't understand, guys. Okay, I have the same philosophy about healing this game as I do in Hollow Knight. If I can avoid it, I won't. Listen, I'm gonna take this combat, and I'm gonna get no damage. I'm gonna heal for 6 HP, and then these events are gonna heal me too. It'll be fine, I swear. I could go to the shop, but nah. Oh, this is one of the worst possible fights I can get. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, Shell Parasite. Has plate armor. Can heal when it attacks you. Does a bunch of damage. Oh wait, but I have Reaper. I have Reaper. I have Reaper. Did you see that? Did you see that? I just killed them. Straight up, they're dead. Oh, by the way, fungi beast. When you kill them, they apply vulnerable to you. So yeah. Let's see, I can block for 10, but I'll take 6. Or I can kill the fungi beast, and then block for 5, and I'll take 10 damage. As a heal-based player, I'm watching you run forward into death with anxiety. Gordon, look, I healed so much with that Reaper, and I didn't even have, like, anything ready. Look how good that is. You don't have to worry at all. Disarm. God, I really need more defense in this deck. I think now is the time to get rid of the fungi beast. Let's see, if I want that, I take... maybe it was a mistake not to kill the fungi beast last turn. Oh well. Yeah, I'm losing a lot more health than I gained, actually. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. No, actually, I'm not losing more health than I gain. I'm actually evening out exactly. I'm fine. I'm fine. Armaments? Do I want that to be my block? Not really. Oh god, the snake plant, snake plant. This thing attacks you a bunch. I do not like it. It's about to do 21 damage to me. It's not good. Oh, it's only gonna do 11, and I think I can heal up pretty quickly. See, weaken 25%. 25% of 7 is. Let's see, what times 4 plus 7? Like a little over 1.5, so that'll round up to 2. 5 times 3 is still doing 15 damage to me. Better just to defend twice. That wasn't that bad of a fight. I'm taking Shrug It Off even though it's not that big of a block card. I just need defense. I really need defense in this deck. I'm starting to realize that. Looked away for a moment, that's a cool monster. Yeah, the Snake Plant has a pretty cool design. It's a bastard to fight, though. The Forgotten Altar. In front of you sits an altar, Forgotten God. The top of the altar sits an ornate field statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. So I can either become cursed, and with the curse that it's not that bad, or I can lose a bunch of HP in exchange for 5 max HP. It's not that bad, but it does mean I am not going for this elite at all, definitely. I'll go for these instead. Oh wait, flex? Reaper? Oh, look at this! Look at this hand! Why is he doing so much damage? Oh, it's because he made me vulnerable. Ah, well, whatever. Pretty sure he's dead this turn. He is very dead. Fruit juice, hell yeah! Give me 5 max HP. Yes, yeah, Shockwave, that is amazing. That is an amazing card. I can't take the rest of these. I do not need more attacks. Okay, so the Centurion and the Mystic. This guy attacks you and blocks. This guy, or girl, or whatever gender. I shouldn't assume. Will heal and will heal them and give them both strength. This one does a lot more damage. This one does less. If you kill this one first, this one will start multi-attacking. So don't do that. I should have played Flex at the start of the turn. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, I know what energy costs are. What? I could have sworn I had... whatever. I'm an idiot. I get distracted when I'm talking. That's my excuse. I'm not going to play Reaper yet, actually. I'm going to wait on it so I can get a big heal off these guys. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that! And you were worried about my health. You were worried about my health. You don't need to be worried about it no more. Oh god, that feels so good. Health? What health? Health problems? What health problems? I love this game. Oh, that's corruption. Do I want corruption in this deck? Not really. But that could be very powerful. Do you think I need to heal, guys? Do you think I need to heal at all? I don't know. I'm not sure. But there are a bunch of stuff I have that wants upgrades now. Reaper... Reaper... Shockwave... Disarm... Hummel... and Clothesline. Then I'm going to upgrade Shockwave. This is the champ! He hits you for a lot. He can make you vulnerable. He can weaken you. Also, once he reaches a certain health threshold, he purges all his debuffs and starts going at you really hard. He's a big boy. Also, wow, this is a shitty friggin' hand cost. And chat is just 420 jokes. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your input. I don't need to bash him right now. I can just... Yep. He's weakened me, he's made me vulnerable, he's done a bunch of stuff. See, 12 times 4. No, wait, but I'm weakened. So I'm doing... I hate having to calculate this. How much does this do? 12 times 4 already. $16 times 4. That's worth it. And I healed almost everything he did to me back off. And now he dies next turn. Oh no, he purged all his debuffs and gained a bunch of strength, and he's gonna do a crazy amount of damage to me. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, oh no. He's dead. Impervious, yes, I need a big block card like this. Yes, I will take Impervious. Barricade is good for good block cards already, but it's slow. I don't have enough of a strong block card to take it. Impervious is great. Bludgeon, I don't really need. Okay, I get no energy relics this go around. We have Burning Blood, makes it so I heal even more, and it replaces, no, this is Black Blood. It replaces my Burning Blood relic. We have Black Star, makes it so elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Maybe I want to go elite hunting on the last act, but I'm not sure about that. And Sacred Bark, doubles the effectiveness of potions. Now there was a potion belt which gives you 5 potion slots instead of 3. If I had taken that potion belt in that shop, I would have definitely taken this. I might still take it because this is really good, like incredibly good. And I don't think I'm gonna go elite hunting, and I don't think I need. I could go more healing, but I think increasing potion is actually way more valuable for me. Now, I have 269 gold and a membership card. I am going to go looking for a shop. There's one right there, right before an elite. And then there's one... I'm going to take these question marks because shops can also appear in question marks too. Yeah, I'm not sure which path I'm going to take at this, but I'm definitely taking this path. There actually is a possible 3 elite path on this floor, but I don't think I'm going to take it. Oh, these guys. Okay. These are repulsors. They put dazes into your deck. These are spikers. They have the thorns ability, which means you take damage when you attack him. These are the exploders. If you don't kill them within 3 turns, they explode and do 30 damage. They're kind of jerks, like that. Now, really quick, I just don't remember. Does the healing occur after the damage from the thorns or before it? Oh wait, I don't have to find out because I can do this. After is the answer. Oh, also the spikers can increase how much thorns they have. They're annoying like that. It says 5 thorns now, so taking 5 damage to my block for that. Just make them less of an asshole, I guess. Add flex so I can... Or actually, I'm gonna do shockwave so I can do more damage. Attack on this turn, I'm just gonna block. I might just attack now and get it over with. Yeah, I think I will. I miscalculated, now I have to attack again and take more damage. That was dumb. Ancient Potion, gain 2 artifacts. Artifacts negate debuffs. Whenever you draw a status or a curse card, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I might just take just one of these, just because these are really good. Fire breathing is really good, just to counter certain enemies that just spam status effects, status cards into your deck. And it's pre-upgraded, which means, and it's AoE. I'm gonna take it. And my deck isn't that big, it's only 21 cards now. Oh, Orb Walkers. So you know how the cultists buffed themselves? And that buff made them gain 3 strength every turn? Orb Walkers are like that, except they do more damage to start out with, they're more tanky, and that said buff is already in effect at the start of combat. They don't have to apply it. So yeah, they're like cultists, except way stronger and way more dangerous. That's why I'm just going to try and kill this as quickly as I can. Oh, also, they put Burns into your deck. He's not doing it right now, but he can. I really don't want to take any damage this fight, but 10 damage, I can take damage. And dead. None of these I really want. You're finding a buffed out rock. Good luck. Thank you. As you head upwards, as you head upwards, hoping from one flowing shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. Okay, so this is a random event that occurs in the third act. That means you have to lose a card, a random card, and you can choose whether that it's. And you have to lose either an attack, a skill, or a power. While on free fall, consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques, channel power to survive the fall, strike at a wall to hang on to it. I'm not losing demon form. That is my only form of damage scaling. Clothesline, I think I can actually lose, but I don't know if I want to. Defend, theoretically would be easiest to lose, but I am lacking a little bit in defense. Well, Clothesline is also defense, but I also already have, I have Shockwave, which is just way better. I think I can get rid of... Actually, if I had an option to lose them both, I think I might take that. I'm going to lose... Clothesline or defend, clothesline or defend. Fudge. I'm losing clothesline. Oh, I do not scale up fast enough to fight both of these guys. But maybe, with my potions... Actually, YOLO. YOLO. Oh, by the way, in case you missed that, then I used the potion that gave me a selection of 3 skills, and since I had and the skill I chose was 0 cost. That was the potion effect. Since I had Sacred Bark, it gave me 2 of those skills, and the reason I chose it was because I had Fire Breathing in hand, which means when I cycle through my deck, every time I draw one of these wounds, they're both going to take 10 damage. I don't want to play the rest of these, really, so just do this. Oh, that should have done more. Oh, what? Because I never played them. I never played Demon Form, I just realized. For first turn, whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. Duplication potion! The next turn, your next characters are play it twice. That is such a good potion. Thank you. Mental image of you just falling eternally while shuffling through a deck of cards just to smack the ground immediately after putting it away is amazing. Oh, this enemy, the Writhing Mass. This enemy changes its intent every time you attack it. It's an asshole. I've said that about every enemy, but this one it's also true for. I'm gonna let it hit me so I can put up a demon form, and I'm not gonna attack it because I'm gonna gain a bunch of my health back. So, fire breathing. I'm gonna leave it at that. It may debuff me, but I don't really care. This. Don't really want that. Could you not do that? Oh, and it cycled right back to it. That's nice. it's gonna put a curse in my deck now, and that curse will make it. It will be. If I remove it, I'll lose max HP. But actually, I have a ton of max HP, so I don't mind that too much. There, it's dead. Oh, I can get my clothesline back if I want. My brain can't make sense of that monster, and I don't like it. Yeah, it's annoying. You're welcome. Let's see. Do I want my clothesline back? Not really. Do I want to fight that elite? Not particularly. Well, maybe... I can hit... Actually, I think I like this path. I can hit this elite, go to this, go up here, get this wrist sight, hit this shop, and then get to this elite. Do I have anything in my deck that I seriously really want to upgrade? Maybe Reaper, Pummel, probably, Disarm, Impervious, and they aren't desperate upgrades either. They're like, I could do with that. Yeah, elite time. Let's go elite time. Oh, Nemesis. What this guy is it's the Apvine, the monster. Yeah. So, on every other turn, he becomes, I forget what the name of the status is, but basically, every attack only deals 1 damage to him. Well, unless it's multi-attack, but it just deals 1 times its multiplier. Like, you know what I mean. Also, he can put burns in your deck, and he deals a fair amount of damage. So I think I'm going to use this turn to set up on him, make him weak, and just hit him a little bit. There he goes, putting burns in my deck. And look at that. Think because I made him weak and I took away 2 of his strength, he's only doing 9 damage. I can block most of that really easily. I can heal for 7 right now, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, yeah, he's intangible. That's what the name of it is. He's intangible right now. Which means I cannot really do jack shit to him. I can hit him for 1, which is alright, but not really anything else. He's putting more birds in my deck, not realizing that I have fire breathing up, and that's probably not the best idea for him. But also he's going to hit me for a bunch right now. So I'm just going to do that. And take only 2 damage, instead of the bunch that I was about to. Thank you, Sacred Bark. Love ya. You're great. I want to hit him this turn, but I don't know if I can kill him. Wait, this does 20. Okay. He's vulnerable right now. 50% of 20 is 30. It just barely won't kill him. I got Reaper on the turn when he's not able to be hit. I'm about to take a bunch of damage. I'm going to want to cycle back to Reaper to get rid of that. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh well, Strawberry. Feed! Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. It exhausts. I kind of want to take this, but at the same time, I already have a bunch of max HP, so I don't think I need it. Fruit obtained, yes. Upon pick up, choose an attack. Sword, come up with that hand. Sword boomerang. There's a that sword boomerang I wanted. Brimstone. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. Ooh, should I take that? I don't know if I should. Swift potion. Yeah, that's really good. I'll take the swift potion definitely. I'll remove a defend. I kind of really want the Brimstone. What do you guys think? Should I take it? Should I go full crazy? You guys think I should go full Rambo? I don't think I kill quite fast enough to use it. Oh, you sure about that, Gordon? You were advocating for me healing just a little bit ago. You sure about that? You want me to go crazy? Okay, let's go. I got Gordon's permission. Gordon, just remember, Gordon, this is your fault. You have unleashed me. Oh, as you slowly make your way through the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to explain the... I forgot to remove the parasite. I probably should have done that. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Okay, I can receive 2 madness, which will reduce the cost of a rem card in my hand to 0 for this combat. Passing by a structure you're certain you've previously seen, you start to question if you're going insane or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. Why would they lie? You named my son Eiffel 65. This is revenge. Yeah, your revenge is just gonna make me really happy. Your revenge makes me happy, Gordon. That's great revenge. I'm not doing this because, you know, Snekawai. Snekawai means that the reduced cost would only last for 1 turn, and also, the madnesses would be random costs. I'd rather lose a little bit of max HP. I have tons of it. I forgot to read the flavor text. You spend what seems like an eternity lost in the maze. Slowly but surely, you are able to retrace your steps, reorient yourself, and make it out of the twisting passages. You feel drained from the experience. Do I want a rest site or do I want another question mark? I think I'll go for another question mark. Toy on a Thopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That's great. That is great for me. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. A highly ornamented tube can be seen on the other side of the floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched-out inscription above it. I can lose 265 gold to attain a relic, or I can just leave. If I had the red mask, I could actually get a ton of gold from this. I'm going to a shop. I don't want that. Now I'm regretting not taking the other path, but whatever. It might seem like I'm taking much damage this turn, but, you know, Reaper is a thing. So, I don't really care about all that damage I just took. I'm being a little too fancy. I ended up with a deficit anyway. Well, actually, no, I went in here with like 75 HP. I'm gonna leave with like 76 if I didn't just... Never mind. Don't need any more attacks or anything like that. Unplayable status cards cannot be played. Tungsten White Bee statue. That means potions always appear in combat rewards. I have Sacred Bark. That is literally excellent. Also, offering. Oh, no, wait. Offering isn't as good because I have Snecko Eye. That makes me a little sad, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway. Yeah. Lose 3 max HP. Oh, you mean of 106? Yeah, that's so horrible for me. Oh, that feels horrible. Oh my, oh no. Yeah, I really don't care. Oh, Giant Head! As you can see, this guy has a shit ton of health. However, Giant Head also has the slow debuff at the start. Slow debuff means that on your turn, every time you play a card, you use 10% more damage from attacks. However, there's also a countdown going on. He will slowly count down at the end from like 5 or like 4 to 1, and at the end of the countdown, he'll start swinging out with bigger and bigger attacks. God, I love this so much. There we go. Bag of prep, yes! And a weak potion. Oh, these are all so good. Yes, Gordon, I am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. Oh, this boss, by the way, this is the Awakened one. We'll see what he does when we get to him. Oh, this is the Transient. Now, you might look at the damage he's doing, and you might look at its health, and you might think, WTF. But here's the trick. The Transient status where receiving attack damage lowers his attack for that turn. So if I do 31 damage to him, he's going to be doing 0 damage to me this turn. Also, he just automatically dies in 5 turns. It's a very weird fight, really cool. Also, you get an achievement for actually killing him without him just dying from the turn counter going off. I can I've done that myself on my other file. But for now, I'm just gonna like play it safe. Transpired, more like transrat. Gordon, stop making me laugh. It's making it hard to focus. Oh, did I miscalculate? No, I didn't miscalculate. I played perfectly. See, I'm gonna heal this up. I must have miscalculated, okay? Well, I'm still coming out of this fight. I'm gonna heal 6 HP, so I'm still coming out fine, actually. So, I'm sorry, that was bad. No, Gordon, it was amazing. I thank you. Anyway, he dies this turn. Oh, I didn't use any of my potions that fight. Dex potion, gain 4 dexterity. Don't really need it. I think Sword Boomerang deserves the upgrade here. So, this is the Awakened one. The Awakened one is what the cultists worship. It starts out unawakened. Every time you play a power while the Awakened one is unawakened, it will gain strength. No focus, just serotonin. Aw, thank you. Also, it heals its for 10 HP every turn while it is unawakened. When you kill it, it comes back to life stronger. However, it will no longer heal itself, and it will no longer gain strength from you playing powers in its next phase. So yeah. First thing I'm going to do is take care of the cultists. I don't care about receiving damage from him right now. I care a little, actually. Actually, since this is the last fight, might as well use all my potions now. I'm not going to play Fire Breathing during this form because he doesn't put statuses into your deck until his next form. So there's no reason for me to use that. I'm gonna draw a few cards. Oh, I forgot to tell you about an interaction. You just saw a really cool interaction that I forgot to tell you about. Okay, so this says gain 4 strength. At the end of the turn, lose 4 strength. But gameplay-wise, gaining 4 strength and losing 4 strength is listed as 2 separate effects. One is a buff, the other is a debuff. By playing that card while I had artifacts up which negate debuffs, I get to keep that strength. And now I'm ridiculously OP. It's a great interaction, just really great. He's doing 24 damage to me. I block 13, I take 11. I'm okay with that. And now, he transitions into his next phase. Now the first thing I'm going to do is weaken him, because I do not want him hitting me with the full force of all that power. I can take... I'll take that damage to outscale him. Dark Echo. Big attack. Make him lose some strength. Block a little bit. Block a little more. Almost fully defended. Too much buff. Yes, lots of buff. Oh, I just realized. Because he purges everything when he goes into his next phase, his strength reset. That's actually really great. Oh, also, that's a void. That's a... I don't know why it didn't pop up, but that's a status that he puts in your draw pile when he uses Dark Echo. It makes it so that when you draw it, you lose an energy. Luckily, I Happy Flower, which gives me energy 3 turns activated, so I'm okay. $27 times... Does this kill? Okay, 27 times 4, that's 80 plus 28 equals 108. Um 108. Okay, 34. Put him down to 170. 50% of 108 is 54. That doesn't quite kill him. But I'm actually willing to take the damage, because that puts him down so low. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Just saw the D20 in the background. Oh yeah, that's over there. Anyway, so that's how Ironclad typically plays. He buffs himself a lot. He debuffs his enemies with vulnerability so that he can do more damage. That's basically sort of his game plan. It's very reductive to reduce him all of that, but that's sort of the general idea you have to get around about him. And finally, we can confront it. To thump, to thump, to thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You ready your blade? You deal 706 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? So the 706 damage, that is actually my score for this run. And I'll show you what that means in a sec. You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel you have dealt a total of 43,689 damage to the heart. A total of 14 trillion 636,643,707 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. And a typical run ends with you basically dying. And because I beat the game, one run with this character, I unlocked Ascension for him, which essentially is increasing difficulty mode. There's Ascension 1, Ascension 2, all the way to Ascension 20. Each Ascension increases the difficulty just a little bit more. Yeah. And here's all the modifiers that gave me damage. That gave me damage, gave me score. I get scored for how many floors I climbed, which is the same. Almost always the same. In every run. For the number of elites I've killed. For the bosses slain. I got extra score for having a lot of health. And you also get bonuses for having a bunch of copies, multiple cards, or for having only just one copy of a card, for having no rare cards. You get bonuses for perfecting elites and bosses. I didn't perfect any elites or bosses, so that hasn't shown up. Basically, yeah. And for that, you unlock 3 really great cards for the Ironclad's toolkit. Heavy Blade, deal 40 damage, strength effectless card 3 times. That's actually okay. Multi-hit attacks are better, but this is good if you just need something really big, just one big hit to destroy something with. Spot weakness, if the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Amazing card. Limit Break, double your strength and exhaust. Amazing card. Upgrade so that it doesn't exhaust. These are all amazing. And these cards will show up in future runs. And I unlocked a new character, the Silent. We've been going for let me see. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now. You can probably fit in